Champion Bart Story has won cash and prizes totaling $12,004. This week, players will win a living room set, beautiful artwork, this gold watch, and a trip to New England, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a luxury automobile and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nice to have you here. Appreciate it. Good to have you here. Happy Labor Day. Hope you're enjoying the holiday. And I guess summer's coming to a close. We certainly enjoyed a end of summer bash with the young people last week. I know you did too. So our champion has had the week off, and he's back to pick up now. Let's welcome him back. This is Bart Story. Hello, Bart. And again, our congratulations. He's doing very well. Over $12,000, including hit the winner's big money game for $5,000 and trip to the Bahamas. Are you ready to have at it once again?
I'm ready.
All right, good luck. If you win today, you'll play the winner's big money game for $7,000. Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer.
Hello, hi.
I don't mind working on Labor Day.
Neither do I. This contestant likes to be horrified. From Cerritos, California, let's welcome Florence Crumpler.
Hello, Florence.
He has tales worth telling from Carlsbad, California. Put your hands together for Steve Smith.
Hello there, Steve. And we'll see you later some bargain, Summer. Thank you. Let us get acquainted. Steve, you have tales worth telling.
Yes, that's exactly right, Jim. One of the best parts of my days is at nighttime when I put my daughter to bed. I make up strange and weird bedtime stories. The most recent one was about a clam that was saved by a mussel named Melba.
You do make up interesting stories. I suspect you have no problem getting the kids to bed there, Steve.
They get a little excited at times.
Florence, you like to be horrified, not by Steve's stories, I assume.
But I've loved horror stories since I was a child, and now I have a collection of over 200 books.
Oh, what's your favorite?
Oh, it's got to be Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh.
Anything by Edgar Allan Poe.
Mine would be Dracula.
Oh.
Good to have you all here. And, of course, the players, in addition to a crack at the winner's big money game, there's a lovely prize for winning the day. And today's winner is going to get a man's gold watch, a very fancy one, $3,700 worth of watch, as a matter of fact. So, now we get to business. $20 starts all three of you off, and we'll start it off with this. Peter Graves is set to reprise his role. Bart.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah, they're bringing it back. $5 for the correct answers. Bart for 25. In poetry, what line usually follows roses are red? Florence.
Violets are blue.
I'm sure Steve can do better than that, but you got it, Florence, in your first five. To be a successful salesman, you should remember the proverb, the customer is, Florence.
Always right.
And she's quick with the buzzer, and she's right again. What musical stringed instrument were Antonio Stradivari, Florence?
Violin.
And his son's famous for making. Yeah, it was in the family. Violin is right. Florence at 35. To make an authentic Greek salad, it's essential that you use this soft white Greek cheese. Steve?
Feta.
Feta. Feta cheese. You're right. You've got your first five. Yes, indeed. But there's the signal for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Always an interesting part of the show. Florence, a $10 lead over the gentleman. Your first opportunity to buy. Oh, this looks lovely.
Florence, you can enjoy an afternoon with a lovely gift basket containing everything for high tea and true English tradition. And this gift makes sense. A basket of fine fragrances, potpourri, and bath products. Yours with a gift certificate from the price of her toys. It's normally priced at $300, but today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
Well, that's very nice. So it is a gift certificate. A lot of wonderful things, $300 worth of wonderful things, Florence.
Oh, I'd love to go shopping with a gift certificate.
Yeah, $6 it would cost you. If you spent the $6 buying the $300 gift certificate, you'd still have a $4 lead. You like to go shopping?
Yes.
Let's start off Labor Day in a big way. Let me give you $200 in cash to go with it. So for $500 for six, going once, going shopping, and $200 in cash, $500 bargain. Enjoy that. Cost you just $6 and enjoy some shopping on us. We'll knock the $6 off. You're still in the lead, but now it's less than a question over the gentleman. The primetime TV show most frequently taped on home recorders features the escapades of the Huxtable family. Bart.
The Cosby Show.
Cosby Show is the most frequently taped. You're right. You've got $5 and $1 lead over Florence. In what South Central state are you if you're taking a ride on the Chattanooga Choo-Choo? Steve?
Tennessee.
Tennessee is right, and $1 separates the players. Which U.S. president dedicated his book, Why Not the Best, to his mother, Lillian, and his wife, Rosalind? Bart?
Jimmy Carter.
Why Not the Best, written by Carter. You're right. Bart to 35. Yes, indeed. Fame game now. A lot of information about a famous person. See if you can beat the players to this famous person. I am an actor, born in New York in 1949, a member of a famous acting family. In fact, I made my acting debut at age 8 in my father's TV series. I landed my first major big screen role playing a Texan Hellraiser in The Last Picture Show, which Bart.
Beau Bridges.
That is incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, we'll clear it. Continue for Steve and Florence, which earned me an Oscar nomination. My other films have included Starman, Jagged Edge, my latest blockbuster in which I play the title role, Tucker. I am... No, I must check with our... yes? No, okay. I was checking with our producer whether I should give the first name, and in this case it would not be fair since Bart had said Beau Bridges. It's the brother Jeff Bridges. And that's why... I think they may have thrown you off. When he said Bridges, you thought it was somebody else. No, it was the brother Jeff. Well, we'll put the $10 money card up there on the board. It's going to stay there. Champion Bart breathes a sigh of relief there. I think they were both in The Last Picture Show, but clearly Jeff in all of the others and doing very well. Back to the match right after this.
We're deep in the jungle of Bechuanawen, searching for game show sounds in their natural habitat. Look, she's attracting a mate. Oh, here's a cheeky fellow. The call of the wild. Oh, music to our ears. It's time to cool off. Want to hear game show sounds in their domesticated habitat? Explore Buzzer. It's as good as it sounds.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we believe in education built for all people.
SNHU was the best experience of my life.
Without SNHU, I wouldn't be the leader I am today.
I graduated high school 19 years ago. I still finished.
In the military, you feel that sense of accomplishment. That's what SNHU is.
You will march from this arena and say to the world, I did it.
You did it. I love you.
I love you too.
Behind the fence in a backyard, in a downtown apartment building, or in a remote forest. These are just a few of the unlikely places the ASPCA finds abused and neglected animals, sometimes hidden away in plain sight. Sadly, cruelty towards animals knows no boundaries, and from coast to coast, we find shocking situations. It could be happening right now, and that's why we need your help so urgently to reach the animals who are still trapped, locked up, and suffering all alone. Go online or call this number now with your $19 monthly gift. One phone call, one click, and you can be on the side of helping these animals. I can tell you, you'll transform the life of an animal, and your own life will change too, because you'll know how good it feels to help. All it takes is one simple action today. So please join us. And as our thank you, on behalf of the animals you'll rescue, we'll send you this free membership kit with this limited edition t-shirt that says how much you care and that you didn't stand by while they suffered. There's nowhere we won't go to find these animals. But we need your help, and it's urgent for the ones who are waiting. So please do it now. Call this number or visit joinaspca.org. It's easy and just 63 cents a day. A small price to pay for the life you can save today.
Back to the match. It is Bart at 35, Steve at 30, and Florence at 29, and the three of you try this for 5. To complement pasta or roast meats, you might serve a Zinfandel or Beaujolais. Bart?
Wine.
Yes, Willie, you almost said white wine. They are red. It is indeed wine. That's all we needed. You're right for another 5. Either red wine or wine acceptable. If you want to know where do broken hearts go, you might ask this singer who recently had a hit about it. She's Whitney Bart
Houston.
Yes, indeed. And Bart the 45. The only animal whose testimony can be used in American courts is this very wrinkled, droopy-eared hunting dog. Name it. Steve.
A bloodhound.
You beat it. You're right for another 5, Steve. Yes, a 35, yes. It is fascinating and true. They will accept in court, if a bloodhound sniffs something out and all, the court will accept that. That is the only dog who, in effect, his testimony is acceptable in court. By what name do we know the special ceremony in which the U.S. president takes the oath of office? Florence.
The induction. No.
Nice try, Florence. No, the inauguration. The inauguration. Or the going in. Cost you 5, Florence. Sorry about that. But Bart doesn't mind because right now he's got a $10 lead. And Bart, you've got the opportunity to buy this.
Bart, you look really good in there. You can enjoy true entertainment on this fabulous TV. Sharp's 26-inch color TV console with built-in MTS stereo decoder plus two-way, two-speaker system and remote control. Furnished by Sharp. It's normally priced at $1,000, but today on sale of the Century Cheers for only $10.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Bart, what do you think?
I'm to watch a lot of TV, and I sure don't have a stereo TV, so that'd be nice.
That's great. That is a $1,000 TV. Costs $10. You've got a $10 lead over Steve. I want to keep it close with 3 nice people, and I'll do this. I'll give you $300 in cash to go with it. $1,000 TV, $300 in cash. You'd be in a tie with Steve for just $10 going once, going twice. Ooh, surprised me. All right, hanging on to the lead. Back with this. There may be peace in the Persian Gulf with a ceasefire ending the 8-year war between Iran and Steve.
Iraq.
Iraq is the other, and Steve goes to 40. Time magazine recently suggested that the biggest winner of the Republican convention was this southern city that hosted it. Bart.
New Orleans.
New Orleans, the city, the champion of 50, yes. What common name do we use for a chemical solution that makes your clothes whiter, your hair blonder? Florence.
Bleach.
Bleach, peroxide, either one. You're right, you go to 29. What event are you witnessing if you hear the words, what God has joined together, let no man... Florence?
A wedding.
Let no man put asunder. It's got to be a wedding. You're right. Florence over the $30 mark. Yes. Well, speaking of weddings, talented comedian John Candy overheard his future mother-in-law make this comment on his wedding day. I'm not losing a daughter, I'm gaining a ton. We'll be right back.
Attention Medicare beneficiaries. Are you getting the benefits you deserve? If you have Medicare, you may be able to get additional benefits. Benefits you may not even know are available, and you may not have to wait for the Medicare annual enrollment period. You may be eligible for affordable plans with additional benefits now. Plans with eyeglasses and eye exams, dentures, extractions, hearing aids, batteries, home health aids, transportation services, prescription drug coverage, and more could be available to you. Some plans have no copays or no deductible. Some even have $0 monthly premiums. These benefits may be available to you right now. Call now to find out what you are eligible for. The MedicareAdvantage.com hotline is taking calls now. The call is free and there is no obligation. It's easy. You are just one call away. Want lower deductibles? Want to keep your doctor? We can look for a plan that's right for you. Call now to see if you qualify and get the additional benefits you deserve. There may even be plans that help pay for diabetic supplies, incontinence supplies, vitamins, and supplements. Additionally, plans may even include transportation services, fitness memberships, and more. Call now and take the first step to help protect your health and make sure you have the best benefits for you. Call the MedicareAdvantage.com hotline today and let us do the work to find the right plan for you. The call is free and there is no obligation. You may be eligible for affordable plans with additional benefits now. Plans may be available with eyeglasses, dentures, home health aids, transportation services, prescription drug coverage, even an allowance for over-the-counter supplements and more could be available for you. And with some plans, you can even keep your own doctors. Call now to find out what additional benefits may be available to you. You may be eligible for plans that lower your out-of-pocket costs. Some plans have no copays or no deductibles. Some even have $0 monthly premiums. Call the MedicareAdvantage.com hotline. You may not have to wait for the Medicare annual enrollment period. You may be able to get additional coverage now. The sooner you call, the sooner you can get the benefits you deserve.
Call 800-970-7814. That's 800-970-7814.
Call now.
Buzzer, 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 buzzer.
Champion Bart Story looking for his third win, and he's got that $10 lead. He didn't want to give up with a buying spree. He's at 50, Steve at 40, Florence at 34. Back to the fame game. Another money card going up there, $15 money card. You remember that Jeff Bridges left a 10 up there from before. Let's see how we do with this at a famous place. I am a place that has counterparts in the southern U.S. and Asia with another due to open in France. I threw it. Bart.
Disneyland.
That is right. Well done. Good job on that. Yeah, they're going to open a Disneyland in France. Bart obviously knew it, and he's got control with a $15 money card. Where? Sorry.
It's beyond number 7.
Lights are flashing, 2 of them to shoot for. We lock into your buzzer, Bart, so good luck.
Okay, come on, $15 money card. Now.
Oh, bounce off. It lands on number 2, and he gets...
It's mystery money or try again.
Now, you were wary before. You've got, as I said, a $10 lead. You can pocket some cash. We don't know how much, or we can start the lights flashing to try to hit a money card. Your decision.
Oh, it's a tough one. I think I'll try again, though, Jim.
Gonna go for it again. All right, then we will start those lights flashing once again. And as they start flashing, we lock in once again to your buzzer. Good luck, Bart.
Okay, come on, $15 money card. Now.
Oh, bounce off the 10, lands on number 5, and he gets...
It's exercise cycles. Excels his and her impulse exercise cycle. Contemporary construction techniques, high-style graphics, and electronic instrumentation to monitor workout progress. Furnished by Excel.
Very nice. $448. The mystery money, incidentally, was $7,673,000. And now back to this question for $5. In 1807, Russian Emperor Alexander agreed to divide control of the world with this French soldier turned emperor. Name Florence.
Napoleon?
Yeah, they wanted to divide the whole world. Napoleon it is. Florence makes it a lot closer. The critically acclaimed film, which tells about South African activist Stephen Biko, is called Bart.
Quiet Freedom.
That's the film, and Bart goes to 55. In his book Centuries, he predicted that this past May, Los Angeles would be destroyed. Bart.
Nostradamus.
He predicted last May it would be destroyed in an earthquake. Aren't you glad he was wrong, friend? Yes, you're right. Nostradamus it is. You got another 5. Oh, Bart. Well, you didn't want to buy with a nice prize, but now you've got the lead with the instant cash. 2 boxes have $100 bills. One of these boxes today is worth $2,000 in cash. He's already shaking his head. He is very wary today. Cost the amount of your lead, you've now got a $20 lead. It will cost you $20. Are you kidding?
That's a big lead to give up.
I'll go through the motions, Bart. Going once. Going twice.
Oh, it's too much.
No, sir. No, he was shaking his head. Not today. Well, let's see. Where it was. Oh, number 1. Number 1, huh? Goes to $3,000 on the next show. Bart wants to hang on to that lead. We'll be back to see if he can do it right after this.
Up next, it's bargains that will tease and tempt you on Temptation. Then, Bert Comby hosts the super fast super password on Buzzer. Stay tuned.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. Hey, if you're over 60 and you've taken a bad fall or your balance isn't what it used to be, well, you can get your independence back with 60 Up.
60 Up is a first-of-its-kind balance-building system designed to restore your stability with simple steps that mimic everyday movements on a safe, dynamic platform. If you're over 60, there's a 1 in 4 chance you'll suffer a crippling fall.
The reality is if I don't have good balance, the world becomes a very dangerous place for me.
You'll regain your mobility, and you'll begin to see the difference in as little as 3 weeks.
It's amazing how fast it happens.
It's time to reduce your risk of falling with 60 Up. Steps like these, performed on a safe, dynamic platform, actually retrain your sense of balance by reconnecting your brain with muscles in your feet, legs, and core.
Balance, stepping up, stepping down, stepping off. All of those skill sets can be managed with the 60 Up.
The wide, non-slip platform makes balancing safe, and safety handles create a secure space to practice your balance moves. The 60 Up system includes everything you see here. Quick Start gets you on the board fast. Then you'll work with Bob Eubanks on the program that changed his life in just 3 weeks.
The program is designed to get you off of the board and outside.
Thanks to 60 Up, I can now do things I never thought I would be able to do again.
You need to practice balance like anything else. If you don't practice, you'll lose it.
So many people become isolated because they don't feel safe leaving their house. Building that balance can have an incredible psychological benefit, and they can start enjoying a quality of life that they thought was never going to be possible.
It's time to regain your independence with 60 Up. Call now 1-800-923-4027 to get a special introductory offer. 1-800-923-4027 or go to 60up.com.
60 Up, it's my wonder board.
It changed my life, and it can change yours too.
One of our Sale of the Century contestants could win the new Sterling 825S. It's loaded with luxury features including AM/FM stereo cassette, alarm system, electric moonroof, and fuel-injected 6-cylinder 24-valve engine. Furnished by Martin Cadillac Sterling. This prize is worth $25,172. And now, back to Sale of the Century.
Yeah, that's very nice. And if Bart keeps up his winning ways, he would indeed have a shot at that car. And he's got the lead right now. Bart at 60, Steve at 40, and Florence at 39. Let's get back. Quincy Jones and Lauren Bacall were among those who celebrated the 70th birthday of this composer of West Side Story. Bart.
Leonard Bernstein.
That's exactly right. Yes, indeed. Maestro Bernstein turned 70. You got another 5. What famous word of the New Testament comes from an old word meaning good story or good news? Bart.
Gospel.
Nicely solved. Gospel is exactly right. The chapter to 70. During the Civil War, its importance as a southern shipping route earned this great river the nickname, Bart.
The Mississippi.
Backbone of the Confederacy? Yeah, Mississippi is right. Do you suspect he was taking a chance there, friends? You're right, Bart. You've got another 5. Now the third and final fame game. $25 money card going up there. 3 of them to shoot for, and we're looking for a famous thing. I am a machine that has made life easier for millions of housewives. My first model was made of wood in 1790. It was designed to work with leather. I wasn't very practical. Several versions of me appeared, but in 1846, Elias Howe made the first model of me that you would recognize today. However, I'm usually identified with Isaac Singer. But Florence.
The sewing machine.
That's exactly right. And Florence gets control of the board. $25 money card where?
Number 3.
Well, with 3 of them to shoot for, Florence, we lock into your buzzer for the first time today. Good luck.
Okay, I need that $25 money card now.
Ooh, she lands on number 8, and she gets...
It's a curio cabinet. Broyhill's stunning pine curio in a soft cherry finish. Features 2 arched doors, fretwork, pediment crown, glass shelves, mirrored back and interior lighting. Furnished by Broyhill.
Thanks for medal of the show. It's worth $600, Florence. That is yours. And now, with that beautiful luxury man's watch and a crack at the winner's big money game on the line, we finish up the match with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? It is Bart at 75, Steve at 40, Florence at 39. A lot of questions as we start the speed round. Now, where would you be if you were riding around in a lunar roving vehicle? Bart.
Moon.
Right. According to the title of the TV sitcom, Peg and Al Bundy are married.
With children.
Right. What kind of seafood would you order whole or by the tail with drawn butter? Bart.
Lobster.
Right. When it comes to the yellow pages, you're supposed to let your finger... Bart.
Do the walking.
Right. What was the famous middle name of Austrian composer Wolfgang Mozart?
Amadeus.
Right. The talented actor whose hit movies include The Big Easy and Suspect is Dennis... Bart.
Quaid.
Right. What European country's principal airline is called Lufthansa? Steve.
Germany.
Right. Jacqueline Suzanne's first successful novel was called Valley of...
The Dolls.
Bart, yes, you got it. What kind of creature was the now extinct dodo? Florence.
Bird.
Right. On what religious holiday would you decorate eggs and eat hot cross buns, Bart?
Easter.
Right. What's the most famous star in the constellation called the Little Dipper? Florence.
The North Star.
Yes. Name the West Coast capital city founded in 1849 by John Sutter. Time. And time is up, and Bart has won it for the third time. Congratulations. Back to the champion in just a moment. The one the players couldn't come up with, actually, I know that all 3 of you were at the same time going to hit the buzzer. Sutter's Mill, Sacramento. That's the West Coast capital city that John Sutter founded. I have to say goodbye to Steve and Florence. Steve didn't pick up anything along the way, but we have some nice parting gifts of cash in front of you. Keep up the good work telling the stories to the kids. That is such a nice thing for a father to do.
Thank you very much, Jim. I enjoyed myself.
Florence, you've got a chance to buy, and you did very well. You've got that wonderful gift certificate. You've got the lovely cabinet. $259 in cash. Not bad for the day. $1,159. Thank you, Florence. But Bart Story, again the champion, and as I mentioned, he is going to enjoy this. For winning the match, he's got this great luxury watch.
Bart, you lucky gentleman, this beautiful watch. Lucien Piccard, a masculine-styled watch, sleek and elegant. A timepiece crafted in 18-karat gold jewelry, furnished by Lucien Piccard. This prize is worth $3,790.
I'm high. Now Bart joins me for the third time to play the winner's big money game. Come on, Bart. That is definitely a luxurious watch. I don't think you were wearing one like that currently, are you? That's a nice memento. All right, Bart, third time up here, so you're playing the winner's big money game for $7,000. Right. 3 envelopes for you, red, yellow, and blue. Which one do you want to play?
Let's try the blue this time.
All right. Solve 4 puzzles in 20 seconds, and you've got yourself that $7,000. Now, for any new viewers, remember the clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. Got to give me an answer right away. So good luck. You've done it once. You've missed it once. Let's see you do it again. 20 seconds on the clock, please. And the first puzzle starts now. Asian country produces Honda. Toyota, yeah?
Japan.
That's right. Nissan, yeah. But you might jump in a little quicker on that one with Honda. But not, you didn't get that far behind. 14 seconds, your first correct answer. You're just about a second behind. And you've got to, of course, get 4 before the clock hits 00. So let's see if we can pick up just a little with this one. And it starts now. Pro. Title. Zhivago, yes?
Doctor.
Doctor, that's exactly right, yes. That's the professional title of Zhivago, Doolittle, and Jekyll. They were all doctors. They're at the halfway mark. Let's take a look at the next puzzle. Now, he's played lawyer Matlock, yes?
Andy Griffith, no.
Yes, I believe he said that right before time ran out. Yes, indeed. They heard it up there in the booth. Yes, you got it. Andy Griffith, exactly right. Yes. Sorry to put you on the spot like that. Our producer couldn't hear you out on the front as he was saying time, but I'm sure everyone at home, as they heard in the booth, they heard you stuttered it out just ahead of time. You got it, and you have enough time to do it. You're just around the 5-6 second mark. One more. You've got to get it before the 00. Come on. For $7,000, the next puzzle starts now. Washington Theater. Where? Yes?
Ford Theater.
Where boot shop Lincoln, you're right. Oh, did you take a chance and it paid off for $7 grand. Congratulations. What prompted you to say Ford Theater?
Just Washington Theater. First thing that popped in my mind was Ford.
Wonderful. Well, you made up for Andy Griffith on that one. Bart's got himself $7,000 in cash. We're delighted for him. We'll be back right after this commercial timeout. Way to go. I love it. Well, you just studied Andy Griffith out right before he said time. That's amazing.
Best Fiends. Collect Howie and tons of other cute characters. Solve thousands of fun puzzles. Download Best Fiends for free today. That's friends without the R. Best Fiends.
Some people say dress your age. That's ridiculous. Age is just an illusion. How you show up for the world, that's what's real. What's your idea? I put it out there with the GoDaddy website.
Start selling your waffle maker in the time it takes to toast a waffle.
Not using it? Just sell it, ship it, and get paid with Mercari, the selling app.
Driving without car insurance? Sooner or later, your luck will run out. Why chance it? As little as $20 down gets you covered with Good To Go auto insurance.
Visit goodtogo.com for a free rate quote now. That's goodtogo.com.
Sometimes it's the smallest moments that mean the most. But if you need oxygen therapy to help you breathe, you might worry that those moments are slipping away. But now you can get the oxygen you need without missing out on the life you love. Introducing the Simply Go Mini. It's from Philips, the #1 respiratory brand of choice by pulmonary physicians. The Simply Go Mini is our smallest, most advanced portable oxygen concentrator ever. It recharges anywhere, and with the extended battery, you can enjoy up to 9 hours of on-the-go freedom.
I live a very full life now, and I couldn't do it
Without the lifeline of the Simply Go Mini, I could visit with my grandchildren, and this was all I needed. I'm a part of their life, and that's one of the most important things it could ever give me.
Now you can be there for every one of life's best moments with the Simply Go Mini. Call or go online now for new special offers from Philips.
All right, but I got to tell you, while you were watching those commercials at home, they were checking the tape, and what you said was, you said, Andy Griffith? No. And what I really should have said is, yeah, Andy Griffith, yes, as a matter of fact. You got it. You've got $7,000 in cash and this wonderful watch. I think you will enjoy that. Isn't that beautiful? Congratulations. 3-day total for Bart, $23,242, and still going strong on sale of the century. Yeah, you said Andy Griffith? No.
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking. Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production.